Here are the programming frameworks and tech stacks used at Netflix. Starting with mobile, they use Kotlin and Swift, which are the native languages for the Android and iOS platforms. For their web application, they use React, which is surprising. I don't know what I was expecting it to be, but I didn't expect it to be regular React. They use GraphQL to connect to their backend services where they are running Spring Boot, Zool, and Eureka. Zool and Eureka are services they created to help with routing, load balancing, security, monitoring, and more. They're also open source in case you want to go take a look. For databases, they use MySQL, Cassandra, CockroachDB, and EVCache. Cassandra and CockroachDB are known for managing large amounts of data across commodity servers, kind of like distributed databases, for lack of a better way of explaining it. Cassandra is a NoSQL database, and CockroachDB is an SQL database. EVCache is a caching solution Netflix created mainly used in AWS EC2 infrastructure for caching frequently used data. On the streaming side, they use many AWS services like CloudFront, S3, and Elastic Transcoder. They also rely heavily on FFmpeg, which does video encoding, decoding, transcoding, and a lot more. For data storage, they use AWS S3, Redshift, Apache Iceberg, and Apache Druid. Redshift, Iceberg, and Druid are used for analyzing huge amounts of data. For data processing, they use Tableau, Apache Flink, and Apache Spark. Finally, up here in DevOps, they use some of the regular DevOps tools, except they've added a few like Spinnaker, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, that helps with faster deployment. By the way, this graphic was gotten from Alex Zhu from ByteByteGo. He's basically the OG of systems design and shares content like this in his newsletter and on LinkedIn. Go follow him if you're interested. As always, follow Omar Coles for more coding content like this. I hope I pressed record. Yes.